Hi and welcome. I am Katarina and this is my channel, your place for card making, creative inspiration and a little extra sparkle in every project. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Let's jump into today's project. Hi guys! So today I'm super excited because I'm going to do some swatching here on video. I'm going to share the brand new collection that Wow just released, and these are inspired by Seth Apter. This is the Find in Nature collection, which consists of a quad and a duo. Both of these sets were inspired by the textures and colors found in the raw organic nature, the way nature reveals its own layers and imperfections, the grit, shine, softness and contrast all living together. As I mentioned, there are two sets in this collection, a rich quad and a duo, and each one brings its own vibe to your mixed media projects, whether you want subtle organic backgrounds or bold textured accents. The new quad is called Foraged Relics, and the new duo is called Nature's Alloy, and this is the one that I'm going to start with doing my swatches. I would normally swatch my embossing powders and glitters for the top of the lids on 1-inch circles, but today I wanted to do larger ones on square cut cards because I just thought that I will be able to show you a little bit better just how stunning these embossing powders are. Before embossing, I just write the name of each embossing powder on the top of the square cards, so I will know which one is which once I finish swatching them all. So I'm covering the rest of the card in the Wow embossing ink using the Wow embossing ink pad. And the two embossing powders in the duo are Gilded Moss and Gilded Sand. I'm starting with the Gilded Moss today. Make sure you give these pots a shake, a little roll, just to make sure you distribute all the different elements in it evenly, and then sprinkle it onto my card. Now, you will see once I'm heat setting how gorgeous that is. So the Gilded Moss is a rich marbled blend of deep greens with little coppery specks throughout. When it melts, it goes smooth and glossy, and to me it really feels like forest floors or aged metal you'd find outdoors. It's really great for backgrounds, leafy details and any nature-inspired texture that you want to build. Just look how lovely that is turning, and it is really super glossy and shiny. You can see it in there. You could enhance and darken the copper tones in this by adding several layers on top of each other, and that would create you a different look, a lovely texture. I really hope the camera shows how beautiful that is. So now we have Gilded Sand, which is pretty much similar, but this one will have more warm neutral tones, like yellowish sandy tones, warm neutral embossing powder with soft beige tones and delicate copper flecks. It is understated but really elegant, and so it works beautifully as a base or alongside richer colors. It brings warmth and balance to whatever you will be creating. Absolutely stunning. So again, lovely and shiny, and it's a really smooth surface to touch. So here are the two swatches side by side for comparison, both of them featuring lovely copper flecks, with the Gilded Moss having those lovely green tones and the Gilded Sand with those lovely more neutral sandy undertones. Both of these are glossy, very smooth to touch. Even though they look very textured, you would expect them to be bumpy, but they are very smooth to touch. And now let's move on to our amazing quad. So the magic of heat embossing really happens the moment you start heating the powder. When you first sprinkle it onto your cardstock, it looks quite dull and flat, but as soon as the heat hits it, it melts and suddenly turns into that lovely, shiny or glittery finish we all love. Now, with mixed media powders, the transformation can be even more dramatic. These powders usually contain more than one element, sometimes several, and as they melt together, they create effects you just wouldn't expect from looking at the pot. It's always a bit of a surprise, and that's exactly what makes them so much fun to use. Just check these out now. Again, I wrote the name of the embossing powder on top of my cardstock. and I am starting with the first one of the four. This one is Copper Veil. Sprinkling it onto my inked cardstock, and I'm going to start heat setting this. Copper Veil is a warm and softly marbled mix of copper, black, and beige speckles. These melt together with a smooth, shiny finish that feels both a bit weathered and elegant. This one's great for adding a subtle metallic richness and warmth to your backgrounds, die cuts, and fine details. Now, this one is smooth and mostly smooth to look at and touch as well, but you can feel every now and again a little bit of a bumpiness coming through those larger copper speckles. It is a really beautiful texture, and you can see that lovely copper shining through. I genuinely don't know if I meant to pick a favorite or have a favorite, but if I had to choose one, it would be this here, Coal Flare. Oh, guys, you'll see the most dramatic transformation I have ever seen anyway. It's stunning. So this one is a deep black with bold orange and gold sparkle scattered throughout. Its intentionally rough texture makes it perfect if you want strong contrast or dramatic grungy look in your mixed media layers. Just look at this once heat set. So unexpected. When I was first doing this, I actually went and done it again. Like, is this real? I have two of these swatches here sitting in front of me because I just could not believe my eyes. Just look at that. How beautiful. So it looks black just looking at it, but as you tilt it towards the light, it will show you all different colors. So comparing it to the Copper Veil, which was lovely and smooth, this one here is full of rough texture, and it is just so beautiful. And one of the things that I really love about mixed media embossing powders compared to more solid or single color embossing powders is how different the results can be. With a solid embossing powder, once you heat set it, you'll get the same finish every single time. Mixed media powders are completely different because they are made up of multiple components. They sprinkle and melt differently every time you use them. No two mixes and no two swatches will ever look exactly the same. Each one turns out unique and completely one of a kind, and that's exactly what we love mixed media embossing powders so much for. The third one of the four embossing powders up is Honey Lichen or Honey Lichen, depending on what part of the world you're living in. Do let me know which way you pronounce this one. So this is earthy and soft with beige and copper tones, plus orange and some gold sparkle. It does have texture, but without being too heavy. So it's lovely in layered backgrounds or for adding that organic earthly feel to your elements. So as I mentioned, this does have some texture. It's far not as rough as the Coal Flare earlier on, but you can certainly feel the texture once you smooth over this surface with your fingers. It looks glossy, but it does have that texture feel to it too, but without being too overwhelming. So if that's what you prefer, this might just be a powder for you to try. And last but not least, the fourth embossing powder from the code is Olive Algae. Now, this one is beautiful. Again, a dramatic transformation, but perhaps not just quite as the Coal Flare earlier on, but you will see some gorgeous color showing through this. So this is a blend of muted greens with darker flecks and tiny glints of gold and orange. It really evokes smooth and natural growth, bringing depth and movement that's perfect for nature-inspired projects. Now, as you can see me melting the powder in here, you can see all that lovely green taking all different forms in there, and then the black speckles coming through. I just absolutely love this one, guys. Again, you see how beautiful that is. When I tilt it to the light, all different colors show through. And this one is texture, but far not as rough as the Coal Flare earlier on. So in here, I am showing you all the different swatches that I created here on camera. And if you like mixed media embossing powders, or I did spark your interest to try any of these out, if you decide to shop on the Wow Embossing UK or the USA websites, using my code that you can see on my screen now, WowDT Katarina, will get you 10% off your purchase, and this is an affiliated code, so I will get a little kickback from this at no extra cost to you. You will still get your 10% off, so make sure you use my code when you're shopping on the entire website, not only for these products. You could also check out the mixed media embossing brush, which got a new look. It's in a new little jar looking like nail polish. It's so much handier to use than the old one, so do check that one out as well. And if you enjoyed watching these swatches, make sure you follow my channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I will be sharing some lovely tutorials using these mixed media embossing powders. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss my next video, and in the meantime feel free to click on these rectangles for more creative inspiration. Until the next time, see you soon. Bye!